Hello, dear friends. Welcome back to Happy Voyager. Today we're going on an extraordinary and deeply spiritual journey, a beautiful story from the fascinating, mysterious relationship between the great poet Rumi and his master, Shams Tabrizi. A tale that might just change the way you look at life forever. One day, the great Persian poet and mystic, Rumi, a spiritual guide and beloved teacher in the city of Konya, invited his friend and mentor, Shams Tabrizi, to his home. As Shams entered, he glanced at the carefully prepared table, turned to Rumi, and asked unexpectedly, "Did you prepare wine for me as well?" Rumi was deeply shocked. He replied, "But isn't wine forbidden? How can you ask this of me?" Shams calmly looked at Rumi and said, "Tonight, I wish to drink wine. Go and bring me some." Rumi, completely devoted to Shams, found it impossible to deny his request. Yet troubled thoughts filled his mind. How could he, a respected spiritual leader and the imam of the community, buy wine openly in the city? But his love and respect for Shams were so great that eventually he agreed. Wearing a simple robe, he took an empty bottle, hid it carefully, and anxiously made his way to the Christian neighborhood to buy wine. As he walked, his mind was flooded with worries. He was deeply concerned about his reputation, fearing he might lose the respect he had earned. But his love for Shams outweighed his fears, and he was willing to sacrifice everything for him. Quickly, he filled the bottle with wine, hiding it once again beneath his robe, and hurried back home. But exactly as he feared, some people noticed him. Whispering spread through the city. "Look, isn't this the great sheikh buying wine?" More and more people followed him, their murmurs growing louder. When Rumi arrived near his own mosque, the very place he led prayers every day, the crowd stopped him. One of Rumi's rivals stepped forward, pulled away his robe, and shouted to everyone, "This is the sheikh you all follow. He drinks wine and deceives you all." Rumi stood silently and said nothing. The crowd, seeing his silence, grew even more suspicious and angry, believing that he was indeed guilty. At that critical moment, Shams Tabrizi suddenly appeared, loudly proclaiming, "Why are you rushing to judgment? What Rumi carries is nothing but vinegar, not wine." A man from the crowd shouted back, "That's a lie." Shams calmly opened the bottle and poured a small amount onto everyone's palms. People were stunned. Indeed, it was vinegar, not wine. Ashamed and embarrassed, the crowd slowly dispersed. Rumi, still shaken, looked at Shams and asked, "Why did you do this to me? Why did you put my honor and reputation at risk?" Shams smiled gently and replied, "To show you that everything you value, the reputation and respect from others, is nothing but an illusion, a mirage. It can disappear with just one misunderstanding. Choose something that will never fade, something that will grow stronger with time." From that moment, Rumi was transformed forever and composed these beautiful lines. "This world is nothing, and all who chase it are nothing. Oh, you who are nothing, don't struggle over nothing." Thank you so much for watching until the end. I hope this beautiful and profound story inspires us all to take life a little less seriously and instead make love and kindness our true treasures. What lesson do you think this story holds for us? I'd love to read your thoughts in the comments below. Until our next journey and next story, goodbye and take care.